Good morning, everyone. It's Friday. It's the 24th of September, and we're coming up to a huge few days. I've got an 8-to-1 HFC exclusive YouTube flyer for us at Haydock. I've got lots more to tell you. But first of all, I hope you enjoyed the sports bet double that was up yesterday. If you haven't seen it yet, my God, you've had long enough to see it. Please do check it out because the Ryder Cup and the big fight are covered, and it's my biggest ever sports bet double. So on Monday morning, if you see a blank screen, you'll know it ain't one. Massively confident. So glad it's here. Thank you for all the thumbs up. The people that I did say it's not going to be racing who put thumbs down because it wasn't racing. Well, there you go. All good fun. Now, I got an 8-to-1 shot that I'm really confident about today. But this Friday afternoon, between 5 and 5:30, there will be a sports bar. Yes, there will. And not only that, but I'm going to give a 100-to-1 double for Saturday's racing. 100-to-1 double. HFC party starter given in the sports bar between 5 and 5:30. Now, if you're not a member of the channel, please do subscribe. Click that notification bell, then you will know exactly with a free alert when I am on. So take a couple of seconds to join, building all the time. An HFC club in the last 2 days. Remember, this is a free email. In the last 2 days, over 16 points level stake profit in 2 days. Okay, so a return on Wednesday from all 4 bets. Yesterday, a 5-to-1 winner, 14-to-1 second from the middle and the bossy pot. The day before, 20-to-1 placed, 13-to-2 placed, and big winners. So that's what you've got. It's free. Give me a thumbs up if you're getting involved, because Holden's army is on the march, and I want you, those 3 letters HFC, horses for courses. So the second link down, you can get involved. And finally, I told you I had lots to tell you. That's what happens when you have a day off. York, the Knavesmire. There's no meeting tomorrow, but there is a Friday now. The Knavesmire has been a happy hunting ground, both at the festivals and the one-offs like today. Winners are up to 25-to-1, 16s, 14s, 12s, maximums at 7-to-2, max wins at 9-to-2. So there was only one thing going to happen today. It's a Friday card marker on the Knavesmire. I'm not going up there myself with all that's going on. It's the first York meeting I've missed since we came back. But I will be there in October for the finale. So if you're going, I shall see you in October. Have a great day. But what I will be doing is giving you a monster 7-race card marker. Now, I've told you the form I'm in on those two on HFC. Well, I aim to smash it on the card marker today. And I want you with me on the Knavesmire. So 7 races, got all sorts of big prices, 20s, the works. Storming that next best. Remember to double them up as well as singles and combo everything. Recently I had 1,625 to 1 4-timer. Could lightning strike again on the Knavesmire? I believe it could, and I want you there when it does. So you've got 2 things there, the card marker, below it the HFC club. You came in again yesterday. I'm not surprised with 16 points level stake profit in 2 days for a free club email and loads of offers. You got the sports bet double first. Drum roll, I'm going to release some very exciting news to club members first next week regarding something that is really what you're going to want to hear about. So get yourself in. It's free. Your data is completely safe. It's just kept for this one email. So no worries there. Right, let's go to Haydock, shall we, for an HFC flyer. It's the 345. It's a very interesting race. 1 mile 6 class 3 handicap on this fast ground. The favourite, and well fancied and rightly so, is Bardanelli for Charlie Appleby and Godolphin. Good winner last time, really slugged it out. Very impressive at Newmarket, and I can understand why. I do think it's a little tight at 3-to-1. I'll explain why. There's also a big word for Saratoga Gold at 5-to-1. Franny Norton, he's riding well. He takes the ride for another horse on a hat trick. Now, Saratoga Gold comes here at the very top of its game. Franny Norton takes the ride for Charlie Hills. You can see why that gamble has come as well. We've got Spirit Mixer from the Balding Yard. You see, there's so many horses coming into this on the back of wins. Spirit Mixer won it last time at Salisbury. Very impressive. We got Richard Hughes with Tinwald, who's on the comeback trail. I thought that she was going to be a good mare. Really got it to prove today after a lackluster display. But the one for me, and it's a yard that target this meeting, and they've had a great year. I think it's been completely forgotten in the betting, but isn't going to be forgotten by HFC. And that's number 1, Solent Getaway. Last 2 runs, second, and first last time. Now, what interests me here is Haydock is a sharp track. Tom Dascombe trains. We know that Chester and Haydock are where he goes, ridden by Jane Elliott, who has got to be the most improved female jockey there is. She's been so impressive here. She's riding the horse today. Last time out, won at Chester, another tight left-handed track, beating Mancini, who's a fair stick in these top handicaps by 3/4 of a length. Also has won at Epsom, another tight, quirky left-handed track. Now, got top weight, but I think the horse has earned it off a mark of 90. I think it's going to be very competitive today. And because of the big yards, Newmarket Raiders, I think it's been forgotten in the betting. And I think we've got to get on this each way at 8-1. So each way, rather than get involved at the win bet end of this market, which is very tight, could see Bardinelli running a huge race, but also the Saratoga Gold. I think we need to take the top of the market on, and it's got to be with a yard that targets this meeting with a very underrated jockey that's caused this to be 8-1 with Bet365. I put it to you, this is no 8-1 shot. This is a 11-2 shot in this. We've got the form in the book. We know it's proven on left-handed tracks. We know it goes on the ground. We know we've got a very good jockey and a very good trainer who targets a track. And I put to you, when you put all the ingredients together, we have an HFC bet. It is at Haydock. It is the 345. It is each way number 1. Solent Getaway. Let's hope the cash gets away from the bookies and into our Davy Crockett's, because this is the start of a huge few days. We've got the Cambridgeshire tomorrow at Newmarket. We've got the old sports bet double at Cranks up this afternoon with the Ryder Cup. We've got the big fight tomorrow night, all covered in the previous video. And I've got 100-1 double to give you on the sports bar. But before that, get signed up to the HFC email. 16 points profit in 2 days. Goes again today. Join me on the Knavesmire. That's easy for you to say. Just £5. A 7-race card. Monster profits on the Knavesmire already this year. And I want that profit graph to keep going up and up and up, because Holden's horses, I'm just getting started. And you're going to see over the next few days. And the HFC email that goes out next week is going to show you why this is and will remain the home of big price winners.